No more dirty money. That was the message at Taiwan's ruling party headquarters on Wednesday. Local leadership candidates gathered in Taipei and signed a pledge to reject bribery and cash tainted by organized crime.
我一定会跟黑道、黑金结构抵抗。我也相信我们会终结黑金。我也知道每一个选民都希望看到改变的力量。
But some opposition figures are not convinced the ruling party can bring about change. Former lawmaker Huang Kuo-chang says the same candidates who swore against corruption on Wednesday are guilty of it themselves. He had strong words for the party.
在讨论终结黑金的时候，请你们告诉台湾社会，你们选择的标准到底是什么？
The squabble comes just weeks before pivotal local elections, and it highlights a long-standing issue, ties between politics and the criminal underworld. State corruption in Taiwan stretches back at least as far as the middle of last century, when the Kuomintang, led by Chiang Kai-shek, fled from China to the island.
In Taiwan, particularly as a way to mobilize votes, the KMT increasingly relied on organized crime as its political power is weakening. When it can no longer depend on state security forces to carry out tasks, for example, it might turn to gangsters.
Today, political corruption is nowhere near as big of an issue as it was in the boom years of the 80s and 90s, but it still exists, and it touches politicians from both of Taiwan's biggest parties.
It still occurs, but now there's much more transparency. I think what is quite interesting is that, for example, the DPP historically attacked the KMT on this issue, but then in the Chen Shui-bian period from 2000 to 2008, it was also criticized as having perhaps equally become corrupt.
Taiwan has come a long way when it comes to cleaning up its politics. But Wednesday's pledges and the opposition backlash are a timely reminder that there's still work to be done. James Reynor and Staś Butler for TaiwanPlus.